Okay. And I'm so,
pleasant good night. Welcome to Chat.
Good night. And sorry, but, not a lot of light in this room, but, I got to be close to the charger.
Right. And thank you very much to be a part of Chat and Laugh.
Oh, definitely.
It's like before we continue now, we need get some contact with you, like, so we can do one different one, print flyers and such, and
Right. I don't know my number offhand, but I'm gonna write you.
Right.
And leave my number with you. But I think it's best if you call me directly.
Yeah.
Because my WhatsApp is loaded. Yeah.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Because we can see you're a hip hop artist, also a dancehall artist, right?
Yeah, hip hop, dancehall, R&B. Yeah.
Right. So right there, you have all different type of producer and people, media people and journalists. But you need a PR manager to reach out, guys. You're hard to get.
I just fired the mother effer.
Oh my God, here we go now. What you talking about? It's lava, please.
He set me up. Mother effer set me up. Right now I can't leave Jamaica.
Oh.
Yeah. My PR, we had this argument.
Yeah.
By the time I reached the hotel, the cops came for me, and he reported to them that I came to Jamaica and that I'm all over Jamaica. And, it was... So they arrested and charged me, and trying to make an example out of me right now.
When by arrest and charge you, something, him tell lie on you then in our way then. Probably no one say it on here, but him tell a lie on you then.
He told them that I broke the guarantee, what they call it.
Yeah.
He told them that I was all over Jamaica when really and truly, I'd gone to the interviews that he set up for me, the television interviews and the radio interviews. But he had set up an interview for me on Amari FM.
Okay.
And, he said they needed a certain amount of money,
Right.
So I sent him $850, which I shouldn't be paying for interviews.
Right.
So I sent him $850, and then he called me and said that the interview will be conducted in the U.S., that REFM will call me instead, right?
Right.
So I said, that don't make no sense, because I'm here and I pay all that money. I expect to do the interview in person so that my goodies can call in.
Right.
So he get upset, called me dirty girl Amari. Next thing I know, after he called me dirty, he tell me to go ask my mother. And
Pause. How long are you PR? How long is a PR?
I know him forever, and I really love the dude. And I can't see why you would do this to me, because the thing though, I saw it coming. Because I sent a lot of money to him from the U.S.
Right.
And since I came down, I gave him $1,000. You understand? And I would have spent up to even $10,000 with him while I'm in Jamaica. Once he provide the goods, But he don't want to provide the goods, but he want the money.
Oh, okay.
So next thing I know, he called the Ministry of Health on me. I come here. Cops come into my room. They treat me like a criminal. You know the guy that died recently and they had the march in the U.S.?
Yeah.
That's how he held me, with my hands behind me and had me dragging in the hallway.
Well on it. The guy with, and the cops have kneeling their neck?
Yeah. Well, they call it a headlock.
Amari, don't tell me say the police in Jamaica kneeling in their neck,
No, they put my 2 hands behind me, push out my chest.
Yeah, push up so. Them slam me on the wall or slam me anyway?
I wasn't slammed in the wall, but the way he locked my hands behind me like I was a big man with muscles.
Right.
And then he pushed me in the hallway.
You'd have resist arrest?
No.
So
I can't find the car.
So why did they do that though?
What happened was, when he was talking to me, my son said that you need to put your mask on. So when my son said that, I agreed with him. And I said, you need to put your mask on. And he says he's not putting on his mask. So I started to curse bad word and said, you need to put your effing mask on.
Right.
And that's when he jumped me. You know, everything is on camera on Facebook. That's when he jumped me. He tried like twice to draw his gun on me. And then he grabbed me by the hand, put both of my hands behind me, push out my chest.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I could not breathe. I could not breathe. I thought the guy was going to...
Oh, my God. It's so fucked up.
Yeah. But my PR...
So you know your PR do it?
I know because the information that they have, only me coming to Jamaica, only my PR knows where Amari is and everything. Only my PR. Because my PR arranged for, I think, ITV to interview me,
right.
You know, in this area. He knows everything about me.
Okay. So after that, now, you try to get in touch with him?
Yeah. Not try, you know. The guy, remember the guy works for the Observer, the Star, the Gleaner. So now he's just brandishing stories out there about me, and that I'm even a topic to the Prime Minister. Is letting everyone know that this one, quote, unquote, American came down and got arrested. And he went as far as to give out my old address. Luckily, when the police asked me for my address, I gave them an old address. And now the address is in the newspaper. How are you going to do that?
What?
He put, how you going to put the person's street, the person's city, the person, how you going to do that? So,
Such a wicked act.
Yes, he put out all my information right now in the Observer. Luckily, I didn't give him my Orlando address. The address that he had is a house that I owned before.
Right.
And luckily, my son, David, saw that, he should not give out our correct address. And David gave him the address, and they ran with it.
Oh, my God.
So he's out to totally destroy me. The Ministry of Health came. Whatever information she received, she was determined for me to go to jail. So they arrested me. They charged me. I got to go to court on Wednesday.
Well, on it. Chat and laugh, people. Y'all need to share the show right now. People need to know this. Please share the show. Share it right now, please. Please share it. This is wickedness. I can't just imagine you go through right there.
Yeah.
How long ago was this? How long ago was this?
Right now, I'm in lockdown, basically, because I had to choose. They say it's either you sit in jail and go to court on Wednesday, or you go back to the hotel, which I'm paying $350 per night. Wow. They say it's either you sit in jail or go back to the hotel. They took my passport.
Yeah.
They took my green card.
Whoa.
I'm not allowed to leave the compound, and I have to pay the hotel for more days, although I was supposed to leave today at 3:30.
So what if you don't have any more money to pay the hotel?
Oh, I have to sit in jail.
That's wickedness. So even if you have your business money put away, then you have to go in your business money just to prevent from not going to jail.
Yeah, I did, because, they had no right to arrest me, because before I came, I applied for a business authorization to come to Jamaica. I didn't come to Jamaica like a regular person. I came as a businesswoman.
But listen, you're not a regular person. You're Amari. Come on.
Exactly. But I came on I came on behalf of my business, which is Phantom Fireworks record label and Select Pro, because I have a new some protein shakes that I'm launching and all of that.
Right.
So I had to apply for an authorization to enter the country. The authorization was approved. They say when I come to the country, I should conduct business, but make sure I come back to the hotel.
Right.
So I had to choose one of the 10 hotels that they had listed, and I had to choose a hotel in the tourist area.
Okay.
So that's how I end up paying $350 per night.
Whoa.
To be here. And the worst thing about it, I just recently took 2 surgeries. And those are very dangerous surgeries. I have to live a certain lifestyle. Even now I'm talking to you, my lips are parched because I get dehydrated and stuff. And I was at the police station for hours. I was wondering if they don't have no criminals to go look for, if they don't have nothing to do. They had me there. I was starting to get sick and everything. They didn't care a damn.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they didn't care a damn. And they just made me a topic. Just a topic.
That's how the system in Jamaica is right now?
I wouldn't say it's Jamaica. I would more say that my PR has power. He has power. He's a journalist. He has power in this country. So when he called up the lady from the Ministry of Health, that's her friend that is calling her.
Oh, okay.
She gotta do him a favor.
Him probably give some of the money where you give him now for him pull off that stunt upon you.
Exactly. Lava, the way the lady did the thing, she came inside and she said she gotta go outside to make a phone call. Next thing I see the 2 cops coming in. You don't move like that and expect me not to do nothing. You were talking to me.
That was a plan. That was a plan.
It was all planned. And then she gonna turn around and say, oh, I didn't bring the cops to lock you up. She said, oh, I wanted you to talk. No, you brought the cops to lock me up. Because you sneakily went outside, go get them. And that's when I realized that, Amari, this could very well be the end of you. And I say, I'm making sure that the world see what goes down in case I die.
Oh, my God. It's so sad.
Is your show a laughing show? Because I don't want to tell a sad story on a laughing show. But he's vicious. Let me tell you something, Lava. Like about a year ago, I was living on the streets, living in the shelter. And God had blessed me through Facebook, YouTube, and other means. God just, my life just turned around, right?
Right.
And let me tell you something. My daughter just called me and she said, Mona, I was everything to my PR.
Right.
My PR just had to pick up the phone, call me. He didn't have to tell me what the problem was. He just had to say, I need such amount of money.
Right away.
Right away. I would sell it to his wife. Right away. You understand? My PR owes me so much money. Because there are times when he tell me that you're gonna be on stage in Jamaica. Send me the money in advance so that I will pay everyone and get a date for you and all that.
Right.
You see, when I send down all those money, next thing he tell me, don't come to Jamaica. I'm in America. You know? And when I'm ready again to come, he said, don't come to Jamaica, COVID-19, whatever. So I was determined this time. So with him having all that money for me, I finally came. The first 3 days I came, no sign of him. You always on WhatsApp. And now that Amari's in town, he did not even say hi or hello. He said hi. I said hi, Then 8 hours after, he responded, are you here? I respond. Then I don't hear about nothing.
Him scam me out.
Yeah. Definitely. But to call the authorities to lock me up now, when the cop heard my story, they're saying you need to have him locked up. But to tell you the truth, I don't want to die in Jamaica. You understand? I know
you're not going to die. You're not going to die.
They will kill me. They will.
Why? Why say that?
Because the whole thing was set up. Because Just the area that he sent to